Yeah, welcome back everybody. Just a bit of an update on my dream car purchase. It's been a whirlwind few days. I'm setting up my online Facebook store. Um, in 7 days, it's gone amazing. Um, I've been tidying up the house, decluttering, cleaning. Yeah, just probably I'm sleeping about 6.5 hours, but a nice sleep 6.5 hours. Before I slept, when I was depressed, 10, 12 hours, restless, tossing, kicking, sweating. None of that anymore. I'm not drinking. I had one scotch today. Really looking forward to the trip. A little bit to do tomorrow. I've got to go and pick up I've got to go to Bunnings, get some eyelets, put on the trailer. Um, Go to the bike shop, get a couple of really nice bike locks with plastic on them so that no one can steal the bike on the way up. Got to go to the bank and sort out all this when I got hacked a couple of weeks ago, so I've still got no internet banking. I've got to sort that out because I'm going to have to pay for stuff on the way. Put a few cameras up so my wife's safe, so as soon as there's movement, ping on my phone, I can see who it is. You know, if it's someone that shouldn't be there, I'll just say, hey mate, wife's going to get the ammo, I'm getting the shotgun out, you best fucking leave. Sorry about the language. Yes, I've got 2 days to tidy up. So I've been working on a Ford Falcon GS Rally Pack XC. So to you US guys, the X, A, B and C cars came in a coupe and a sedan. You guys bought most of our coupes. Good on you, because they're a bloody good car. So sedans still quite affordable. I might do some content on mine because mine's a survivor car, so I'm keeping all the patina on it. I'm scourging to replace stuff, not put new stuff in it. So I found a really good passenger seat today. The same guy, what's his name? Dan McCracken. He's down in Heathcote, and he hasn't wrecked this model car for a while. So I flicked him a text. I said, "Oh, have you got a carburetor for the motor? It's got a gas carby on it, so the air cleaner won't fit." He goes, "Yeah, I've got one, but it'll need a rubber kit up. That's all right." My mate Nev down at Dalesford, he'll work that out for me. I said, "Look, any off chance you got a blue passenger seat in good nick?" Texted him back 2 hours later. He goes, "Man, I've been looking for 2 hours. I found a mint one, just needs a clean, 250." I said, "Sold." I said, "I'll pick it up after my trip." So that's been a project going on, but I'll put everything back in the boot, close the car, shut it down. That stays like that till I get back. But I achieved a lot. So I'm going to do some content because some of the US viewers might say, "Well, shit, I can't afford a coupe. They're 70 to 150 grand Australian." Something like my Survivor car is probably 40 grand Australian, so I'm not sure what that is in US currency. And they're a tough looking car, and it's something different. You don't see them over there. I mean, you've got our VF Commodores, which is, I think, about a 2017. I've seen them in a few movies. They're a really good car, but the problem with them here in Australia, they're the most stolen car. Anything with a fob, if you don't put it in a special box and have a special bag to put your fob in when you're walking around, someone just walks up to your car with a $10,000 box, steals the code, opens the car and drives away. So if you've got a fob, that means you've got to push start. So you need to get a Faraday, that's what it's called, Faraday box. You can get them online. You get a Faraday box, you get two little pouches, so one for your missus, one for you. You go shopping, you put the key in there. I've tested it, it's in there, you can't open your car. Stops the signal. So I lost my train of thought, but anyway, so yeah, I've got to organise a few things. I'll do a little bit of content as the road trip evolves. I can tell you a bit more about the car. So the car is basically a car built to TCM regulations. So the cage is in it, underneath painted 2K white, interior's painted 2K white, boot, engine bay. The car set up with engine mounts for a Gen 2 Chev. So a crate motor, 500 horsepower. I'm going to run a 6-speed. The diff's already in it. It's a $10,000 diff. Strange axles, all the Mickey Mouse stuff. It's got a Brown Davis tank in it, so it's an original Bathurst tank that they ran in the Group C cars. That's already in the car. It's been tubbed, so it's got wide and GDS wheels on the back. Yeah, it doesn't come, well, he wanted to give me a used motor. I said, look, tie a rope around it, throw it over a boat and use it as a boat anchor. I'm going to build this car with all new stuff. Anyway, so we did a clean swap, my WRX, my WR bike for his car. And the deal went really, he's a really great guy to deal with, and it just so happens, a mate of mine, Les, knows him, and Les is going to build my car, so anyway, so we close the deal, and he flicks me a photo of a anodised billet angled trumpet setup injection for this thing. He goes, "You were so good to deal with, I'm going to throw this in." I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, you know, this is too good to be true. Sorry about the light, guys. I'll try to improve that a little bit. I'm working with like King's $4 spotlights here. We're not very professional yet. So he said he'd throw that in. So I said, well, are you going to ride the bike or not? He goes, yeah, I'll ride. I said, okay, well, I sell motocross gear too. So I sell jerseys, pants, gloves, hats. Eventually I'm going to link my Facebook store to this if this is successful enough. So he goes, oh yeah, and I said, I've got custom number plates. I've got, you know, like fat 032, so you can use them on a 32 rod or 32 Nissan. He goes, yep, grab them. I've got 78 Cruise, so any 78 car in Queensland, nice number plate. And I've got another Australian flag personalised plate with 911 on it. Everyone thinks 911 as in 911 USA, the tragedy, but it's not. 911 Porsche was always a dream car, and one day I'll achieve that dream too. So anyway, back and forth on the phone, and he rings me yesterday and he goes, look, you've been so good. Like, he's running a panel shop here. He goes, I'll bolt the whole car back together, put the doors on, gap them, glass in, handles, everything I can to make it a complete car. And I'm not doing any more Tiranas, so I'll grab all my Tirana shit out, I'll put it in a corner. Anything I've got in the shelf that goes with a race car that's brand new, I'll put it in another corner. You bring a box full of tricks up and we'll see what we can swap out. Probably be no money changing hands. So I said, oh, well, if you're going to do that, when I get up there, I've got a really nice Troy Lee Designs sticker kit for the WR and a heap of bling. You know, I bought bling foot pegs and you name it, it's fully blinged. So I said, oh, well, while you're doing the car, I'll do the bike and then run through the bike with you. He's a really nice guy. I thought he was older than me. He's actually younger. He's 56. Now I think we'll end up being friends for life now, you know. It's just the way it goes. You have these sliding doors moments and this is it. So that's about a wrap up for now. I was just going to build it straight into a full-on race car, but it's actually got 3 tags. I thought it was an LH and it's actually an LX. The tags match the chassis, so it's a nice clean title. So yesterday I was going to build it into a full-on beast L34 sort of on steroids. But this morning I woke up and I thought, nah, even if I have to cut part of the cage out, I'm going to get the car engineered with that motor, everything on it, with a standard SLR trim. So I've got full rego in Australia. And then slowly I'll pull the trim out, put the Recaro race seats in and make it how I want it. I'm going to paint the car white so it doesn't stand out. Right? The last thing you want if you're going to have a full-on race car on the road is standing out with, you know, Mandarin red or Barbados green. You know, white interior, white outside, you know, just white and GDS wheels, just looks like an SLR Tirana with no flares. So that's what we've decided. I've talked to Les today and he's got an engineer. Look, he's got all the pieces in place to make this build happen, the know-how. I'm only getting knowledge off him. He's in his 70s and I don't want to rob his time. You know, he hasn't got a lot of time left. He's got kids and grandkids. But the knowledge factor, I mean, that's, yeah, you can't buy that. And we've got a test driver lined up for when the car actually is absolutely complete and we do our first track session. So we'll be running a Motec or a Haltech. I think whatever this guy's got up there new, I'll just grab. And, you know, the car will be set up. I plan on having this car on its wheels by Christmas. I think it's achievable. I've got a few cars I've got to move, but I don't have to draw into the bank account. It's just stuff I've accumulated. I'm just putting the coins back in a jar, start from scratch, build the dream car I thought I'd never own, and yeah, have it on four wheels by Christmas. It probably won't turn a wheel till 26. But we've got a plan mapped out, and that's good. So that's the update there. I'm pretty tired. I had to update a few of these videos, so I'm getting a lot of comments, and I don't like leaving people hanging. That's how I used to run my business. So again, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Eat well, stay safe, and enjoy life. I am. You can too. Thanks for now.